Welcome back to TMC News, where we bring you the latest and most intriguing developments in American politics. Today, we have a gripping story that could have had dire consequences for the entire nation. In a race against the clock, the U.S. government narrowly avoided a shutdown. Stay tuned as we delve into the details of this high-stakes political showdown. In a crucial move to avert a government shutdown, both the House and Senate of the United States have come to an agreement on a short-term funding deal. The bill, which extends government funding until November 17, was passed in the Senate with an overwhelming majority of 88 votes in favor and only 9 opposed. President Joe Biden signed the bill into law just minutes before the midnight deadline. The proposal for this funding extension was spearheaded by Republican House Speaker Kevin McCarthy, who faced opposition from hardliners within his own party. A government shutdown, which would have resulted in tens of thousands of federal employees being placed on unpaid furlough and the suspension of various government services, was imminent, scheduled to begin at 00:01 Eastern Time, 4:01 GMT, on Sunday. However, in a surprising turn of events on Saturday afternoon, House Republicans worked diligently to pass a temporary funding measure that would keep the government operational until mid-November, without making significant concessions on spending levels. This measure received more support from Democrats than from Republicans, with as many as 90 Republicans voting against it. This development dealt a blow to a small group of right-wing Republicans who had previously obstructed negotiations with unwavering demands for spending cuts. Nevertheless, in their efforts to avert a government shutdown, one of the faction's key demands, which was to halt U.S. funding for Ukraine's defense against Russia's invasion, was reflected in the bill. President Biden, in a statement following the Senate vote, criticized extreme House Republicans for creating a manufactured crisis and urged Speaker McCarthy to promptly pass a further funding deal for Ukraine. He emphasized the importance of maintaining American support for Ukraine without interruption. Democratic Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer, speaking after the deal's approval, expressed relief that extreme, nasty, and harmful budget cuts advocated by some Republicans had been avoided. He assured Kiev that additional funding for Ukraine was not abandoned, stating, "We will not stop fighting for more support for Ukraine." In an unusual move, senior Senate leaders from both parties released a joint statement, including Minority Leader Mitch McConnell, signaling their commitment to ensuring ongoing U.S. government support for Ukraine in the coming weeks. This funding crisis highlights the ongoing disagreements between Republicans and Democrats, as well as within the Republican Party itself, over government spending levels and policies. The drama surrounding this issue is likely to resurface in less than 7 weeks when another funding deadline approaches. For now, it remains to be seen whether Republican hardliners, including Congressman Matt Gaetz, will follow through on their threats to challenge Speaker McCarthy's leadership or if it was merely a bluff. That wraps up our coverage of this nail-biting political showdown. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update on the latest political developments. Thanks for joining us, and we'll time.